Flipper?
All week you've had happy thoughts about the new Wintario ticket you got. Tonight's the night when you finally know if you're winning this week's Wintario.
So now get ready for the draw show fun while hundreds of thousands of prizes are won.
Can't you feel the luck in the air? Wintario winners everywhere. Whenever we play Wintario.
Good evening. Welcome to Wintario. I'm Faye Dance.
And I'm Sandy Hoyt, and this week's Wintario comes to you from Hensall in Huron County.
Every Thursday it's time to play. We all get together with Greg and Faye for Ontario's stereo lottery shop. Winning numbers with Wintario. So now let's play Wintario. This could be your lucky night.
Thank you. Good evening, and a special Wintario coming to you tonight from the town of Hensall. Thank you for such a great welcome. And if you look to my left here, you'll see that we have a new face. I'd like to introduce you to Sandy Hoyt, who is CHFI in Toronto, Sandy Hoyt. And he is filling in for Greg Beresford tonight because I should tell you that Greg and Wendy have a brand new 10-pound baby boy this week, their fourth child. And Wendy and the baby are doing well, but Greg didn't go through it so well, so he has tonight off. So, Sandy Hoyt, thank you for filling in with such short notice.
Well, thank you for having me here. And Beresford's congratulations. Not on the flu, Greg. Get well soon and get back here. Yeah, it's nice to be here. The kinsman told us we had to be here because we have to find about the Workboot Olympics. What is that?
Well, the Workboot Olympics are actually a form of competition. They have workboot athletes, and they work in teams of 10 men and women, and they compete in all kinds of events, which we'll hear about later. But right now, we would like to take a closer look at our host community of Hensall.
The village of Hensall is located about 50 kilometres northwest of London, in the heart of some of Ontario's richest farmland. But still, one of its notable claims to fame is that Hensall has more industry than any other village its size in Ontario. The community is Canada's largest inland granary, boasting 3 grain elevators, and because of its abundant harvest, Hensall has come to be known as the white bean capital of Ontario. Other cash crops include wheat, corn, and soybeans, which are sold across the country and worldwide. In addition to marketing, the granaries provide up-to-date research and development aimed at maintaining a high profile around the world. Another important local industry is the manufacture of mobile homes and recreational vehicles, employing about 500 workers. Carpenters, welders, and mechanics all team up to make a quality product that's recognized across the country. The businesses and residents of Hensall have been very successful in their efforts to make their village both a beautiful place to live, work, and shop. King Street, lined with attractive colonial homes, has new sidewalks and landscaping from a Business Improvement Association program. Planters and flower boxes, maintained by the Horticultural Society, together with new stores and boutiques, point towards a bright future for this village of 1,100. Wintario is proud to be visiting Hensall this week and would like to thank everyone for their warm welcome.
And we should also mention that Hensall plays host to the Fiddlers Contest, the Ontario Fiddler Contest, which takes place the 3rd week in June.
And there are over 650,000 possible winners out there tonight. So if you have your ticket out there, it's something like a 1 in 6 chance of winning a prize tonight.
That's right. Now we would like to draw your attention to center stage because we have 6 draw machines we will use to draw tonight's winning numbers.
And they'll soon be loaded with 10 rubber balls numbered from 0 to 9, and each machine stands about 6.5 feet tall.
Which is about 2 meters.
And weighs somewhere in the area of 500 pounds.
And that means 200 kilograms.
I see. Okay, well, this is like the United Nations, you know. We translate for the metric impaired out there, and I'm one of them. There's no doubt about that.
Okay, we would like to ask 3 members of our draw staff right now to join us out on stage to begin loading our machines. We have Dave and Kathleen and Jock.
And I'll head out into the audience now, and I'll see if I can find some people out there to help us pick some winning numbers. Okay, Faye?
Thank you, Sandy. You're doing a great job so far. And will you head out into the audience? We would like to introduce a very special and necessary guest from Montreal Trust to act as your independent observer during our draws. Please welcome Mr. Frank O'Connor from Montreal Trust office in London. Thank you for coming back to Wintario. It's been too long. Keep an eye on us here tonight. And we are ready to start. If your ticket matches our 3 digits, if your 3 numbers match ours, then you could be a $10 winner tonight from Hensall. So, Brian, we will ask you to roll 3 machines to start our Wintario draw tonight. 3 machines are rolling. Sandy Hoyt, look what we've done to you already.
I'm here with 2 boots from the Workboot Olympics. Derek and Jack, what do you do when you're not a boot? I guess you can talk. I see there's a tongue in this boot here.
Yeah, I work in construction out of Seaforth, Ontario.
I see. You just kick around the rest of the time then. And what do you do?
I work at General Coach right here in town.
Right here in Hensall? Yeah. It's a beautiful place. Well, would you do me the favor of pressing this number that'll start the winning tonight, okay? Okay. Hit it hard.
Well, I guess that's shoe business, Sandy. 3 digits for $10. We have 2 numbers down very quickly, waiting for that first blue ball to drop. While we're waiting, we should wish happy birthday to Gwen Sutherland from Toronto and Sheila Stevenson of Newmarket, both celebrating birthdays this week. Okay, 3 numbers for $10. The first digit tonight from Hensall is a 1. After that, we have a 7. And the 3rd number is a 4. So if you have 1, 7, 4 in that order, then you are one of our many $10 winners tonight on Wintario. And there are 3 digits in 4 positions. All right, if you'll please reload, Suzanne, we would like to go right into our next draw. This time, we're looking for 4 consecutive digits, and it's worth $100. So let's roll 4 machines, Brian. They are rolling. We're back to Sandy Hoyt and a guest.
Well, I have Debbie Brock with me, and Debbie is here to say something very special to some special people out there.
I'd like to wish happy birthday to my mother, Marion Clipperton, and her friend Peggy McGuffin, who are both here tonight.
Hope your mom and Peggy had tickets.
Yes, they do.
Okay, if they have their Wintario tickets, who knows? You could be pressing the number right here, Debbie.
And we're off to another good start. This time a 4-digit number worth $100. Coming to you from Hensall tonight, we are helping to launch the Workboot Olympics, which take place in June. In fact, June the 13th and 14th. All kinds of activities organized. For $100, it starts with a 4. And after the 4, it is a 1. The next machine gives us a 4, another 4. And the last number is a 3. So if you have 4, 1, 4, 3 in that order, then you've just won $100. And there are 3 positions where you can find that winning combination, so check your tickets carefully. Suzanne, we will ask you to reload those machines. And while Suzanne is reloading for many more draws to come up, we're going to stop for a few messages, but we'll be back with a lot more winning numbers right after this.